Hey there, my name is Patrick Whitman and I'm the training director of Protec Dive Centers here in Playa del Carmen as well as in Tulum. And now I would like to introduce the decompression cave diver class to you. So generally here in Mexico, we don't really have a lot of deep cave diving going on. We have some caves that are really deep, very few though, and we do have some caves that have a greater average depth around the 18 meter, 60 foot range. However, the type of cave environment that is more like a shaft and then a deep cave portion is not very common around here. Having said that, our staff has traveled quite extensively, having dived in such environments, for example in France as well as in Florida. So during the class, we're not only going to cover stage handling, which of course is going to be an important part. We're all aware that switching to a wrong gas is still one of the common leading causes of accidents in deep diving. But we are also going to really focus on the dive planning aspect of it. Obviously, as you can imagine, there's a big difference to vertical deep diving, where I can just go to my decompression software, type in my numbers, go down, stay in the bottom, and whenever I want, I can do a vertical ascent, doing my decompression stops, coming back to the surface. In cave diving, however, as you can imagine, a vertical ascent is literally impossible, meaning I'm going to have to turn around and I'm still going to accumulate or on gas on the swim back towards the entrance, where then finally I can do my ascent to the surface. So a commonly taught too deep, too long plan is simply not going to cut it for a decompression cave diver. We're going to have a deeper knowledge on how specifically bottom time influences our overall decompression time, so we can have a better understanding what to expect once we come back to the entrance and then the final ascent to the surface. Hence, we're going to have a bit of a look into ratio decompression and how bottom time affects our decompression time, which is going to help us to predict and anticipate how much decompression we're going to have or we're going to face when we come back to the entrance. And hence, of course, making sure that we carry enough gas, enough decompression gas, also to execute that decompression, including if we should have delays such as serviceability, entanglements, or other problems that will cause us to spend a greater time at depth than anticipated. If you have any further questions about that class, please don't hesitate. Just visit our webpage at www.protecdivecenters.com or just shoot us a quick email and we're going to be super happy to answer it as fast as we can. Thanks for watching.